There are people who are very not tznius. That's their habit, their nature, their whatever, you know. And these people who are very not tznius have a serious complaint. The serious complaint is nobody takes them seriously. Everybody likes them, but nobody takes them seriously. Why doesn't anybody take them seriously? Because they're all about fun and games. So you can't come to a meeting at town hall dressed very immodestly and expect people to take your opinion seriously. So then the question becomes like this. Here's a woman who is dressed very immodest. She has an opinion about how the school system should work because she has kids in school. Nobody listens to her. And she says, wait a minute, what about my opinion? Which is the real her? Is she really the non-tznius woman, or is she a woman with a serious opinion about her child's education? In other words, what does she want you to think of her? What is the real her? She's confused. An interesting little incident. There was, in fact, a woman at Beis Chana years ago who complained about this very thing. She would go to school meetings, and nobody would ever consider her opinion because she was very, very into her looks. And she didn't understand why nobody ever takes her seriously. So we were sitting and talking, and she tells me a little story. Her 11-year-old son came home from school one day with his friend, another 11-year-old. So they sat down at the table, and she served them some snack. And she heard her son's friend say to him, "Where's your mom?" "Mom." And the boy said, "That's my mom." And he said, "No, come on, really." She didn't look old enough to have an 11-year-old son. So the friend thought that she was the older sister. So the woman says, "My son said, this is my mom." And the kid said, "No, come on, really." And she was so complimented. She felt so good. It made her day. So I said to her, "You don't understand why nobody takes your opinion seriously? You haven't made up your mind. Are you really the mother of an 11-year-old, or would you rather be his sister?" So when you come to a meeting in school and you say, "Well, I'm concerned about my child," well, you have a child? Nobody takes you seriously because you don't want to be taken seriously. You want people to think you're the sister. So the question now is, who is she really? Is she really this empty-headed person concerned only with her looks and doesn't even want to look like a mother? Or is she a mother concerned about her child? So the question really is, who is the real you? So if she says, "I dress this way because that's what I am." Oh, really? I thought you were the mother of an 11-year-old. You got to make up your mind. Who are you really? So the same thing is true with, why can't I be what I am, dressed like I want? The problem is you want two things. You want to look good and you want to be popular and you want to feel free. You also want people to consider your opinion, to take you seriously, and respect who you are. Which is the real you? Obviously, they're both you. You're not faking. They're both you. So now the question is, which is the more important part of you? That's really the question. Huh? Could be faking too, but let's give people the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you really are a free spirit and you love to dress natsniezdik, whatever that means. If you unbutton your top button, you're free. Free from what? I don't know, but you feel free. Maybe you can breathe easier. I don't know. On the other hand, you have opinions, you have your serious personality, and you want people to take you seriously. So I don't know if I tell you the story. This girl was telling me that her mother is an idiot. Her mother is stupid. Her mother is crazy. Her mother is retarded. I said, why do you say that? She says, because she's a grown woman and she makes such a big deal about a button. She's crazy. I said, you're right. That's nuts. To make such a big deal about a button, that's insane. Just button it. She says, no. So, now we got two crazy people.